everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Palmer's Cardinals. And with that, it's up to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, where we'll hand it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Oakland Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr now on first down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw his Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, the Buccaneers, they just had a nightmare trying to cover Amari Cooper in Week 8, 173 yards and a touchdown to boot.
People always talk about how crafty he is in route running. People forget his strength as well. He was an absolute beast against Tampa Bay. Pretty soon, he's going to have a nickname of ACB.
All right, here we go.
You know what that's for?
I think I know where you're going, but go ahead.
Aggressive catch button in Madden.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college, but Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Carr will try it again on second down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Carr going to go on fourth down. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
Throwing now. Palmer on first down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. John Brown, 53 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. As the Raiders come back out on offense, you and I agree we have to give a tip of the cap to Donald Penn, who scored in Week 8 his 4th career touchdown, most ever by an NFL player that weighs over 300 pounds.
So what he does By doing that, is he gives new meaning to the term big boy football.
I like it. It's impressive, though, right? 4th touchdown.
It really is, and it speaks to the athleticism of these guys in the NFL because Donald Penn obviously spends all of his time trying to keep his quarterback clean, but to be able to catch the ball, turn upfield, and get to the end zone 4 different times, congratulations, Donald Penn.
And, Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out-leveraging the offense.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They do go for it. It's Carr. Buying time to his left. And some room to roam now. They'll give him 8 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Hey, we go rally. Rally. All right, here we go.
Carr now on 1st down. A right side catch by Crabtree. Well, with all those yards that Derek Carr had against the Bucs, there was enough to go around. Cooper was over 100, so was Michael Crabtree, 108 yards for Crabtree.
I'm not sure there's a better duo out there right now, and those guys are really playing off of each other to their strengths. Crabtree, one of the best intermediate route runners you're going to have, and great hands, and Amari Cooper can do anything you want, including getting deep.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Robert Kindici. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 5. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction. and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Here's Palmer. And that is incomplete. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They come out here in the I.
Blue 95.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer. And he's got Gresham. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Time running out here on the play clock. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Johnson hoping to get in a groove because he was not in a groove in Week 8. Just 24 yards on 10 carries, and that had completely gone against how the rest of the year had gone to that point.
He came into the game riding a streak of 3 straight 100-yard games on the ground. So you knew all the concentration would be on him from the Carolina defense, and they were able to slow him down. One of the first teams to do so in 2016.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
All right, now, blue 95. Blue 95. Hey. Zebra.
On 3rd down, Palmer. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19.